Ah, hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, or at this time of year, Santa Paws. And as you can see, today we are over here in my facility, as you can see, because it is indeed the season, ladies and gentlemen. Not only is it the season for Rockstar to put snow on the ground, not only is it the season for me to claim that I am Santa Paws, but it's also the season for Rockstar to release yet another mission or sort of add-on to the game. And this year we've got another kind of heist sort of thing, and it comes related to this submarine, the Kosatka or something like Kosatka. I've got no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, here we go. It is the Submarine. As you can see, it is retailing for a start price of 2,200,000, I should say. And we're going to quickly go through for $75,000 the colors there, as you can see, and we can also attach the flag. And as I am an English pug, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the British flag on there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and equip this submarine fully. You know, we're going to go and put the sonar station on there. As you can see, $1.2 million for that, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going down to the guided missiles, as you can see there, and that's $1.9 million, ladies and gentlemen. So this really is starting to rack up, as you can see. And we've got the weapons workshop there, ladies. A mere steal at $350,000. And then we've got the moonpool vehicles, Sparrow at 1.8 there, and God knows how much. I'm not that good at maths, I'm afraid. You know, sort of 1 point something or other for the Kraken, the submarine there, ladies and gentlemen. That comes to about $9 million, ladies and gentlemen. Good God, Rockstar have just fleeced me, haven't they? I know I'll never be using this bloody thing after I've done the heist, but okay, there we go, $9 million, and now we get a call. Okay, now I have to apologise there, ladies and gentlemen, for the sound, you know, but that was a phone call there from the captain. Well, how about that, the submarine over there? Well, that's what we've got and purchased ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go and have a look at it, shall we? Okay, now we've got Mr. Raccoon over here in the bunker, don't you know? Hello, Mr. Raccoon, how you doing, old boy? And we're going to hop into the Avenger, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go and take a look at that submarine. Now, as I say, it has cost us $9 million, ladies and gentlemen, to equip it fully. It's $2 million to purchase the wretched thing, and another $7 million to equip it to its max sort of standard, you know. Okay, and one thing worth mentioning, ladies and gentlemen, if you do decide to go out in your Avenger to go and call in your submarine, you'll find that you are not capable, as you will see there. Yes, the Kosatka, or whatever it's called, is not, or the submarine, I'm going to call it from now on, is not available while you've got your Avenger out. That really is annoying. Okay, so here we go. Mr. Raccoon has been kind enough to call in a buzzard, don't you know? And so we're going to head off now, ladies and gentlemen, and head towards the submarine. Now, like I said, as you've just seen, in order to access your submarine, you will need to go to your interactive menu. You can see the option there for your submarine. You can go ahead and call it in there. Okay, and so there we go. Once you get closer, as you can see, it says up in the top corner there, yes, you can request a dinghy or a moonpool vehicle to go and get you in, or to take you over to the sub. But on this occasion, yes, we've decided to take the dinghy, you know, and why not? You know, we've got the moonpool vehicles, but we'll have a play around with those later, I do feel. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you approach the submarine, as you can see, it pops up there. Rather dramatic, isn't it? You know, rather good, that, you know. And so I think we'll take a quick look along the side, you know, and as we do, Mr. Raccoon sort of gets impatient and decides he's going to jump out here, you know. So off you go, Mr. Raccoon. Goodbye, right? Okay, I'm just going to take a quick circuit, ladies and gentlemen, of our new purchase. Going to have a look at this submarine, you know. There were all sorts of colours there, ladies and gentlemen, but I do like it in the menacing black. I did consider the white, but no. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. $9 million for one sort of heist mission, really. It's not going to pay out that much, is it? It's not going to be worth it in the long run, let's be perfectly honest. Okay, either way, ladies and gentlemen, we do enjoy spending our money on GTA, so why not spend it on a submarine? And that's exactly what we've done. Okay, so here we go, trying to get on right. Okay, there we go. Thankfully for that. Okay, we'll take a look alongside. We looking there. There's a hatch there, ladies and gentlemen, that you can go in. But actually, I think we're going to run along the length or the back of the submarine now down to Mr. Raccoon, who's here on the top, and we're going to hop up there with him. Okie dokie, and he's in fact informing me that there is a hatch down on the front there, as I suspected there may be. He's having a little dance to celebrate, and why not, you know? And whoops, it daisies, down we go. Right, okay, let's see if we can get in here, and thankfully we can. Okay, so time for you to come on down, old boy. What's going on? Sodding hell, right, okay, jumping into the bloody water, didn't you? Alright, Mr. Raccoon, what the sodding hell was that all about? Jesus Christ. Okay, and right, he's trying to attack me, isn't he? Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading on inside the submarine now, and as we do, we enter a cutscene that we will be talking over, you know. It does go on for some time, so it's going to show the salient points, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, it introduces us to the gentleman who phoned us up on the telephone there. His name's, I've got no idea, Pavel or something like that. I don't really care, you know. And then he shows us around the submarine. He shows us where the moonpool vehicles will go, where the Kraken will go down there, or the submarine, whatever it is. And he shows us up to the bridge, or whatever it's called on a submarine, you know, and the controls thereof. And he also shows us this whatever the hell it is here, this sort of map, ladies and gentlemen, which shows the way to the island where the heist will take place. And he generally uses a sort of guided tour, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, showing us the periscope and whatnot, and then finally he sods off. Okay, so that is the map, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, where the KO Periscope heist, or whatever it's called, you know, the new heist, ladies and gentlemen, is. And yes, jolly good. And there we go, we've got Mr. Raccoon spawning in finally, and he's going to jump straight on the periscope, as raccoons are, you know, sort of bound to do. And I think we're just going to take this opportunity then, ladies and gentlemen, to have a quick look around our latest purchase then, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we've looked around the outside, but I think it's time to have a look around the inside as well. Okay, so we have got the periscope there, ladies and gentlemen. We have got this map here, which will launch the heist. You know, we've got the controls there. We'll just push forward and have a look what we've got here. Now this looks rather familiar, doesn't it? Anybody who may have, whoops, okay, and we've got an exit there. Okay, so anyone who's undertaken the Doomsday heist, ladies and gentlemen, should well be familiar with this particular setup. This is quite clearly the submarine from that particular heist, you know. Okay, then, so we're going to expect to see Bogdan at any time, you know. Okay, well, here we go then. Right, hello, Mr. Raccoon, how are you doing? You having a jolly good time, are you? Right, okay. So we'll push on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, as you say, like I say, if you've done the Doomsday heist, you'll be more than familiar with this particular vessel. And as you go, okay, how about that? Haha, jolly good. Right, okay, well, that's the Sparrow we've got, then that's the helicopter, ladies and gentlemen. And it's stored here at, as you can see, stored here at the back there. Now, what did it cost us? 1.8 million or something like that? God knows, but I know it was overpriced. I wouldn't have purchased a wretched thing anyway. Oh, hello, Mr. Raccoon. Yes, go and laugh at me while I've thrown my money over here, why don't you? Yes, he's having a good old tit. I say, well, you paid $2 million for that, have you? And I think, yes, well, it's sodding Raccoon. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going down the stairs here. On the next level down, so to speak, we can see, yes, there we go. This is sort of the modern day Kraken. God knows what it's called, ladies and gentlemen. It's a submarine, isn't it? A submarine inside a submarine. Okay, and there we go. Jolly good, ladies and gentlemen. What, the Avisor or something like that? Avisor? Or I got no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that, ladies and gentlemen. But it has got Kraken on the back there. So, okay, right. 2,000 meters? I got no idea how deep that is, but I don't want to find out. Right, okay then, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. That's the helicopter that we purchased, and that's the Kraken that we purchased there, or the submarine, whatever the hell it is, you know. Yes, okay, jolly good, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, a lot of money spent on that. What sort of 3 million odd for over 3 million, ladies and gentlemen, for the pair of them. And Mr. Raccoon sort of saying found something else on the back here, so we're going down to have a look. I didn't realise there's a room back here, and indeed there is, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a staircase and whatnot. And right, okay, that's what he's found. He's found that wretched chap, hasn't he? And it's the engine room, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. So okay, this is what apparently propels the submarine through the water, don't you know? Okay, jolly good. Well, this looks like another exit, and yes, it is. Okay, so orange indicates exit. Then that would appear to be the case, ladies and gentlemen. When you're wandering around in your submarine, you may want to keep that in mind. Okay, so we're going to give it the full tour, ladies and gentlemen. This is the full video, you know, the full review. So yes, we're going to have a look around the full the whole ship now, shall we? So we've seen the Kraken and the Sparrow there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else we can see. You know, we're on the lower decks now, as you can see. There are multiple decks. God knows how many there are. Doubtless I'll find out as I go along, you know. But currently we're clearly on a lower deck there. Okay then, I think maybe 3, you know, I've got no idea, right? Okay, and what's this we've got? Okay, and that's the weapons, right? We've got sort of CCTV there and whatnot, you know. And next door, ladies and gentlemen, we have got that what, $350,000? I can remember it because I've just blown all my money. And how about that torpedoes, right? Okay, jolly good, you know. Right, okay, so this is the weapons room, presumably the front, you know. One would assume they fire torpedoes at the front, and like I say, yes, that's where you can have your weapons upgraded and such forth. I don't know why Rockstar keep insisting on putting these into different things, you know, but they do. Okay, well, there we go, and I'm fool enough to buy one, so what are you going to do, you know, just call yourself a mug and be done with it. Okay, so we're heading on upstairs, as you can see now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a look around what I think is the middle section there. We've got some sort of dining area, ladies and gentlemen. Doubtlessly, we will never use that. Okay, but it looks rather nice, doesn't it? Okay, and through some sort of locker rooms here, and crew quarters, no doubt, you know. And we've got a computer over there as well. Okay, jolly good. And that's doubtlessly our sleeping area, ladies and gentlemen. One may well assume. In fact, I don't even know if you can sleep on this vessel. You know, if you can spawn here, I would assume so, though. Okay, and one would assume that's where you wake up, you know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going up. You know, Mr. Raccoon is sort of having a good old titter to himself. I can't work out what on earth, why on earth, what on earth he's doing. And so I'm trying to locate. Okay, and that's clearly another exit, isn't it? And so I'm trying to locate him, you know. And I sort of come on into the control room here, and that's where he is, and tittering away to himself. I say, well, what are you laughing at, old boy? He says, well, take a look at your map, you fool, and you'll find out. And I say, well, take a look at my map. What the bloody hell are you talking about, you wretched raccoon? You know, sat at the controls there. And so I take a look at the map there, and yes, it turns out we are in fact moving. God's sake, you know, what a terrifying notion. Raccoon's taking control. There we go. You can see it's very slow, ladies and gentlemen, but it is indeed moving along the map, and that's because Mr. Raccoon is taking control of the submarine, and it's got missiles and all sorts of things, this submarine, so I'm sure you'll agree that really is a terrifying notion, ladies and gentlemen. You know, no way should a raccoon be sort of granted access to this kind of military hardware, in my opinion. Okay, but while he is there, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go have a look at the Periscope. You know, he's jolly sailing along there, so we'll just take a little look out. We saw it earlier, but yes, there we go. Okay, so we can sort of see absolutely nothing. Okay, right, we see the back of the submarine, jolly good, and the front of it. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, not a fat lot, you know, really not a fat lot. I suppose you can take a little peek to see if people are attacking you is the idea, or maybe use it in the high stuff, but absolutely no idea. But either way, Mr. Raccoon's insisting that I give the controls a go, you know. I think, well, why not? It's a jolly good idea to me, so why not? We'll go and do that now. Okay, so here we are. You walk over, and just like any other chair, ladies and gentlemen, you press on the side and the control, and you sit down there. Okay, and it is going to give us rather a long list of options. There we go: drive, fast travel. So right, we're going to drive, and then now I think we get the long list of instructions, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, a great big long list of them down the top left there. Okay, so we can fire torpedoes, ascend, descend, change the sonar, ladies and gentlemen, toggle sonar, or we can simply exit. Okay, and so there we are. We can look at it from the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you're looking at. That's your $9 million or your $2 million, depending on how much you want to spend, you know. And it can also go underwater, as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, okay, so ascending and descending, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, the camera did cut out there at a rather inopportune moment, but there we go. These things do happen, you know. And down we go again, but at least we get the sort of the submerged that time. And we can have a look. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just driving from the surface. You can actually drive underwater, but I'm sure you'll agree that's rather unnerving at night. Can't see a wretched thing, you know. So I think we're going to come back up to the surface as soon as we can. Okay, then, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go, going to sort of breach now, I hope, and yes, there we go, jolly good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we can use the sonar there, it's telling us, you know, and there we go, we can have a look at the little map there, we still have access to the mini-map in the bottom corner there, and if you press R3, ladies and gentlemen, it will sort of set out sonar pings and let you know if anyone else is sort of underwater and approaching you that way, so okay then. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, we're taking a little sail along, you know, and I think, well, you know, that we see what the sort of standard sail like is there, but it did give us the option for fast travel, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go and take a look at that, shall we? Okay, it's rather a long black screen there. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to send it on down to, I think we'll send it on down to Vespucci Beach for $10,000. Why not, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get ourselves a fancy cut screen, as we may well expect. And it's clearly heading on down now, ladies and gentlemen. Down towards the south of the map, and that's jolly good. Okay, another black screen, and then we should come back up and bridging. Okay, jolly good then, ladies and gentlemen. So now we have moved down. It's also gone daylight. How about that? Jolly good. Yes, we've moved on down to Vespucci Beach, and that really was rather easy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you'll agree. Okay, then $10,000, sort of less than the yacht as well. So not too bad there, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, there's another feature to this this submarine, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the missiles. As you can see here, we have gone and purchased them. Can't remember how much they was, 1.2 or something like that. Maybe I got no idea. Expensive, I'm sure, either way, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So one can hop on. You've got a missile ready, as you can see on the screen there. And yes, all one really needs to do is to press that X button. That's the only option you've got. And when you do press that X button, ladies and gentlemen, there we can see, yes, a missile is launched into the sky. And unfortunately, it is night while we're doing this. As you can see, it may have moved on. You may have even noticed we're not at Vespucci Beach. Had to splice this together. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. But if you fly it too far, you start to lose connection. It's only got a certain limited range on it, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to troll other players. We're just going to pitch it into the ground there. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Limited range on them, as you can see. It did go quite a long way. I sort of cut out most of the journey because it went for quite a long time. But yes, you've got access to missiles as well, ladies and gentlemen. They will take out players, no problem whatsoever. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going down and have a look at the Kraken. Once again, Mr. Raccoon is here. We think, well, we've given the guided missiles a go. Why not give the Kraken a go? Okay, and the main question is Mr. Raccoon saying, well, I've heard it's all it's a lot faster than the original Kraken, you know. And so that's exactly what we're going to go and try, you know. Okay, so hop on in. Oh boy, no, don't hang around, man. Okay, there we go. Jolly good, Mr. Raccoon. Yes, here he goes, jumps in. Okay, then so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We simply hop inside the Kraken and we descend into the ocean there. Okay, jolly good, and there we go. Okay, and we are now out in the open ocean, ladies and gentlemen. We are in our sort of 4-man submarine, and straight away, ladies and gentlemen, instantly, Mr. Raccoon says, "Yes, I can assure you 100%, Mr. Bug Dog. This is a hell of a lot faster than the original Kraken." And I've got to say, I've never been in one, so I can't say, you know. But you know, it does seem quite nippy. Okay, and how about that? We've got 2 submarines, one sort of parked up nearby. In fact, there's 3 of the buggers, you know. Okay, so yes, 2 submarines there, ladies and gentlemen. There's another one off in the distance. That happened to be a very, very popular spawn point, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly Vespucci Beach for these submarines. Okay, then. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very nice. It's sort of menacing, isn't it? Really? Yeah, you would have thought as Mr. Raccoon pointed out, you would have thought that the authorities would have been a bit more alarmed about so many nuclear submarines sitting off the coast of the beach there. Okay, well, either way, ladies and gentlemen, we have decided, well, can we get back in the way we came out? You know, can we sort of enter? And it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, yes, all one needs to do is to sail underneath the boat, you know, the submarine there, ladies and gentlemen, and you can, in fact, return in the way that you came out, and there we go, jolly good. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, so that is the Kraken, you know, and of course that leads us now to the Sea Sparrow, and the Sea Sparrow is up here, you know, ladies and gentlemen, sort of located directly above the Kraken, and here we go, we're hopping inside. As you can see, it puts us in first person, which is rather unnerving. But there we go, simply press R2 and it should, there we go, jolly good, we get a cutscene, and it sends us up and out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so, well, that is it. What can one say? You know, $9 million. You've pretty much seen what you get for it. You know, it's been fully kitted out, you know. You get your missiles, you get your sonar, you get your Kraken, you get your Sparrow and whatnot. And, of course, you get that the option to take those missions, and doubtlessly we'll be attempting to do so in the near future. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty much an end of the video, you know. What do we think of it for $9 million? Are you kidding me? But I can't really make a full judgment until we've played the heist, but I'm guessing no. Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Raccoon thinks he's going to kill me, but ha 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 ha, silly Raccoon, he forgot that he was still my secure reserve. There we go, and yes, disband, yes, sorry, silly Raccoon, got him that time, didn't I? Okay, well, there we go, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching.